Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, so today's video, I'm going to be kind of going through the two character money guide. Or I posted a video on this yesterday, and it's got a lot of, it's got a lot of traction. It's polarizing to say the least. Okay, first of all, thank you to everyone who supported the video. 95% of you know exactly what the video is about and what I'm talking about, and many of you actually use this method. It's not new. It's been out for a while, but I just haven't seen anybody talk about it. And as a money grinder on here, it's my responsibility to give you the best methods in the game and things that are different and efficient to help you guys make money. All right, and this is a good one. It really is. It's good to make money with. It's out of the box, and people really don't tend to think about this kind of stuff. So I wanted to bring it to you. But there has been some controversy due to the thumbnail and things like that. But once again, the majority of you know what the video is about. You know. I'm getting blown up already. You know what type of YouTuber I am, what kind of GTA YouTuber I am, so don't worry about that. It's all good. We'll address that in a minute, but let's get right into the video. So let's kind of break this down. So the two character money guide is quite simple. Okay, there are a few things that you have to understand. One, this money guide is designed for people who already have established businesses and money in the game. All right. Yes, it can be done solo, but it is much more efficient if you have a little bit of help along the way. All right, this is what it all entails. So you have your main character you've been grinding on for a while now, right? You have all the businesses. You've got all the MC businesses. You got the bunker business, hangar, nightclub. You know, you have your crate warehouses. You're doing your normal grind, right? You're grinding crates here and there, however long it takes. All right. Let me be clear on this. You can grind 5 warehouses. I have proof of this. Okay, I have witness accounts. I've grinded 5 warehouses in roughly 20 hours of gameplay. Okay, now I did have help. Okay, I did have help. I had half of it was by myself, and the other half of it I had a couple people helping me out. But it is possible, okay? But let's be realistic here. I'm a freak of nature when it comes to grinding in the game. All right, the average person, you're grinding your crates, you're going along with it, you're doing your passive income, your bunker, stuff like that. So you want to start doing this method. So what you have to do is you have to understand that you have you need about $25 to $30 million to invest into your second character. For those that don't know, your second character and your main character will share the money. They share bank account and clothes and one apartment, and that is it. But you can have multiple businesses, right? So you go to your second account. You have an extra 25 to 30 million to spend. It takes, I'd probably say around 25, give or take a few million. And what you do on your second account is you buy all the businesses that you want. You rebuy the crate warehouses, you rebuy the passive businesses, the biker, the MC. Switch it up with locations if you want to. It doesn't matter. Okay. Get another nightclub. I'd recommend getting a good vehicle to move back and forth if you want to grind crates on this account. Or this second character, excuse me, like a Mark II or a Buzzard. Okay, and all that'll be around 25 to 30 million. Okay, so now you got that done. All right, so you have your main account. You're playing. After about 4 or 5 days, you have all of your crate warehouses filled up. You've been, while you play, you've been filling up your bunker and your MC. So at the end of each one of these days, or at the end, every other day or so. All right, what you do is you go to your second character, and then you buy supplies for that character, or you give your main character a break for a couple of days and you grind crates on that second character, and you go AFK, right? Say you're active for an hour or two before you go to bed or before you have to go to work. You grind some crates, you leave it alone. But it's mainly more efficient with passive income. So I do my normal grind on my primary account, or my primary character. Okay. Then what I do is right before I go to bed, I log on to I swap characters and log into my second character. Okay. And then I go and I buy supplies for my second character. Let me be clear. Both of your characters will not produce supplies from passive business at the same time. It's not how this works. I explained that in my original video, but most people didn't even watch the video. They just saw the thumbnail, which I understand. No big deal. So what you have to do to make this work is you go on to your second character after you're done with your main grind on your first character, your primary, and you buy supplies. You plug your controller in. Okay, you go to your settings, make sure the controller will not turn off on its own. Keep it plugged into your console or your PC or whatever. And you go AFK. You go to bed, you go to school, go back to work from your lunch break, and that second character is now producing supplies. Okay? So, that's how this all works. Now, say you've got all of your warehouses filled up with your primary character. Right? Say you have all of your businesses filled up, like your passive, your bunker, your MC, with your primary. Now you can focus on your secondary and get all those businesses filled up. And however much time it takes. If you're a freak like me, you can do this in no time at all. All right? And maximize your time. Say you got a weekend, you know what I mean? You got a couple of days off, spring break. You know what I'm saying? You can get all that knocked out and done. And then you just go back to your main character. You just let the second character sit. Right? Now you can sell if you want to, but now you have basically 10 warehouses, you have 2 bunkers, you have 10 different, MC businesses. You got 2 coke, 2 meth, 2 counterfeit cash, 2 document forgery, 2 weed. You got 2 hangars, you got 2 nightclubs, right? You have a duplicate, you have a mirror of everything. And that's how this second character money guide works. And you can let that sit. Now say a week comes around and it's double money CEO crates. Double money CEO crates. They've done it before several times. They've even done double money CEO crates with double money bunker. Can you believe that? They've done it before one time. But they probably won't anymore. But either way, they've done the double crates a lot. Okay, so say you got the crates, you've let your second character sit. Say you got your second or your double money crates are up now. You got your primary. With me and my crew, we fill our crates up and we just let them sit. We may sell 1 crate at a time and then kind of fill it up, but we let the rest of them sit. Okay, we fill them up almost full, around 70% to avoid the business raids and stuff like that. We just let them sit. We wait for double money. All right. Now say double money's come around. You've got 10 large warehouses filled up. All right. Now I can do the math for you. I'm just going to tell you the outcome. If you sell in a highly populated lobby, you're going to make $43 million and some change net. All right. That is after you've already paid for the crates. All right, so you got 10, and you can sell all 10 in a single day. You can sell all 10 in probably, an hour. Okay, probably less. So you could do it solo. I definitely recommend having some friends with you. I mean, just why not, right? If you're in a crew lobby, or you could do this solo. You could be in a private lobby, or a solo public, excuse me. You could be in a solo public. You just won't make as much money, but if you go balls to the walls, you'll make a lot of money. You'll make $43 million and some change with the max amount of bonus for the lobby being populated. I have crew members that do this. Okay, 43 million right there. Now all you do is you switch back and forth between your characters. Now you're selling double hangars. You're selling double nightclub, double MC businesses. Right? You've got 2 of everything now with your second character. You can sell it whenever you want or wait for the double income. And yes, just like I said in that video, in one single day, you can make $50 million in sales. Now, once again, I never said in the other video, and I'm not saying it now, that may not be you producing all of it in one day, but in sales, in one single day, you can make $50 million in sales. All right? With all those combined. Now, and once again, like I said, this is basically a double income. You can do this as frequently as you want. You'll have it ready to go. So, once again, I don't recommend going AFK, every night, all the time. It's no electronic device is designed to be on all the time. A couple times a week, you just switch over to your second character at the end of the day from you normally grinding on your main account. You go purchase supplies for your second character, and then just go AFK, keep your controller plugged in, make sure that on the settings it's not going to turn off on its own. And when you wake up, your second character, all the passive income is getting filled up, right? You're going to go to school, going to go to work or whatever, go ahead and do a quick round where you buy supplies again, and then when you get home, it's practically, you're almost there, you're almost filled up, right? So literally in a day, maybe two, you'll have both of your characters filled up with their passive income by grinding normally on your main account, your main character, and then going, AFK with your second. Okay, that's how that works. And let me be clear. Both of your characters will not produce passive income at the same time. I know a lot of people are confused about that. That's one of the main reasons why I wanted to make this video. Okay. But this method absolutely is effective and efficient, and it will double your income at your leisure, however you want to do it. Some people say, Ty, why would I do that with both characters? I could just, sell double on my main character. That's fine. You can do that. But the benefit to that is that you can have your second character just be sitting and waiting. And when it has that double money ready to go, bam, instead of having to waste all that time on that double money week, you've already got it ready to go. Boom, boom. You've got two for the price of one. You've already done what you need to do to get that set up to make that money. It's already there, right? I'd much rather, if I'm going to normally grind, how much time do we waste? Like, for example, on my main account or my main character, if I have all 5 warehouses filled up, I'm just sitting and nothing. I can take that time to fill up the second character, and at the same time, I'll be getting passive income built up on that second character. And then I let the second one sit, everything's filled up, and then I just whoosh through, bam, and sell a whole bunch, and you have all that money. And because the passive income is much easier to obtain and more efficient, there's less work involved, right? All you have to do is just go AFK. You can more frequently be selling those and not have to worry about those double week events. But it's just an added bonus if you do. That's how this works. I want to make sure everyone understands that, okay? Now, even though I'm making this video, I know plenty of people will still have questions, but that's how this is. All right, so again, let's go over this. So I want to make sure we're all good, okay? You got your main character. All right, you got all the businesses, you got everything filled up, got your crate warehouse filled up. Your second character, you need about 25 to 30 million. You can purchase all the other businesses. Okay, you got 5 more warehouses on your second character. You got another bunker, another hangar, another nightclub, MC businesses, all the other businesses on your second character. Okay, so say your main character is all filled up, right? You can sell whatever you want to. Then at the end of the day, before you go to bed, you go to your secondary character. And all you do is you purchase supplies, make sure your controller is plugged in, the settings have it to where it's not going to turn off. You go AFK with it, and you wake up in the morning and you got more stuff to sell. So now it's all doubled up, right? So your main account, you're playing, it's getting cooked up on there, right? Go to sleep or switch over to your second character, buy supplies, go to sleep. Do it once or twice a week, maybe 3 times a week or whatever. And then before you know it, your second character is all maxed out on its passive income. And say you've got all your large warehouses already filled up on your primary character. Now you can start working on your secondary character, right? You're on your secondary character, you're grinding some crates. Your passive income is automatically being filled up, and maybe you switch over to your primary character and buy supplies on that guy. Go to sleep, wake up, and now he's got supplies. See, so that's how this works. That's how you can double it up, and then you just have a whole extra bunch of cash just sitting there waiting for you. Log on to your main character, make all the sales, then switch over to your second character, make all the sales, bam, you got all that extra cash right there, right? So switch over to your second character, make those sales, then switch back to your main character, and then now while you're just normally playing, right, you'll purchase your supplies. It'll be building up. At the end of that grind session, you switch back over to your second character, you buy supplies. Okay, you plug your controller in, make sure the settings will not allow it to shut off. Go watch the security cameras or the in-game TV in the apartment or something like that. Go AFK, it's cooking right there. All right, you wake up, you switch back over to your main character, do some grinding on there, whatever you want to do. It's naturally doing its own thing. You got crates, this whole time, let your second character just sit on the crates. You don't have to, just let that sit there. And then when double money crates come around, bam, you got 10 warehouses that you can pop off. And that's over $40 million, 100% legit, and it's all net. That's after you've paid for the crates. So, man, so much money to be made. This is a really good method. It's very efficient. That's how you do it, man. It's simple. It really is. So I wanted to make sure I got this video made again just so you guys understand it. I hope this helped out a little bit more. But, that's it. I think I've repeated myself like a million times over here. I want to drill this into you guys. It's not hard. It's not, this is 100% legit. No one's going to get in trouble for anything. It's very, very simple, man. For real. So I know you guys had an issue with, well, not a lot of you, but just a few of you had some issues with the previous video. Honestly, I don't think you guys actually watched the video. I think you just saw the thumbnail, and it was the thumbnail you guys had issues with. So I changed the thumbnail. Man. All right, so listen, what other GTA YouTuber does that? Right? You know what I mean? I heard you guys out, even though I know what it is. I get where you guys could have an issue with it, even though the thumbnail did not say that you make 50 million per day or that you even make 50 million in a single day. It just said 50 million in a single day, which is true. In sales, you can make 50 million in a single day. I did not talk about producing anything in a single day. If you were to watch the video, you would understood that. But I get it. I'm trying to make a thumbnail that is not only legit, but also draws in the views. That's just what you do. Now, I'm not going to apologize for that. I want to make attractive thumbnails and get them in clean, you know what I mean, that pop out and get you involved in the video. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But once again, I listen to you guys. I care about my community, so I changed that up. I enjoy the constructive criticism. Don't be disrespectful. Don't, try and spread lies or any kind of, slander. I'm not going to put up with that at all. All right. Because I dedicated way too much time to this community to let that happen. So I did change the thumbnail for you. I made a comment about it. Full discretion, full disclosure. I got nothing to hide. All right. I mean, I'm as legit as they come out there. So I'm not worried about anything. But let me read you what the new thumbnail says if you have not seen it yet. The thumbnail says, now, with this guide, once all businesses are filled on both characters and the right double GTA Cash Money bonus event, in one single day, you can sell all of those businesses that have previously been produced at a separate time and make $50 million legitimately, double your income when you want. So that's what the new thumbnail says, right? It's a lot on there. So yeah, I still try to make it attractive and to bring attention to the video, but that's it, man. So yeah, just to let you know, once again, I care about you guys, man. You really are cool. You guys are awesome. I love my community out there. So, just be respectful, show respect. Understand. If you don't know who I am, if you've just seen that one video, I understand. But I've got over 1,000 videos, hundreds of money making guides, 100% legit. The majority of them are for not only solo players, but for everybody out there. I've helped tens of thousands of people make money in this game legit. I've given them a different take on this game where they were so frustrated before. Thousands and thousands of testimonials from people. So I let my body of work speak for itself. And I understand as a YouTuber you're only as good as your latest video. I understand that. Your best video is the one you just made, right? That's the one that everyone pays attention to. So, I get where you guys were coming from. I really do. I try to make some of you in the comments understand. First of all, watch the video. And nowhere do I say that you can make $50 million producing, in one day. That's just not, come on. Why would I say that, you guys? I'm smarter than that. I know all the ins and outs of all this stuff. But what I said was you can get $50 million in one day. I should have put in sales in one day, but at the time it just didn't pop into my head right there. So I changed it up for you guys, a little bit of comedy to it there. But yeah, I wanted to make sure I addressed that because, like I said, I care about you guys. As somebody who you guys forget. people like Mr. Boss and Dad Saints Fan, people who really do clickbait, these guys stole content from me, profited off of that. And so I've been on that side of it. I know what that feels like. You know what I mean? I know what people I click on a video and it's nothing at all what you thought it was. Just remember everything that I put on my thumbnails is directly in relation to the video. Always has been, always will be. And but yes, it is designed to draw traffic. That is normal. That's what you're supposed to do. All right, that is 100% normal. I'm not going to apologize for that. But once again, I see where you guys got confused. But again, at least watch the video before you. People were saying things that I could tell they didn't even see the video because I address all that in there. But like I said, I got that covered. I fixed that for you guys. I wanted to make sure that I hear you out there. So I appreciate all the real ones that have been riding with me and know who I am and know what I represent in this community. I thank you guys so much. I love you guys, man, for real. I do. And to all the ones who maybe thought something different, I hope maybe this changes your mind. If not, that's fine. You know what I mean? It's cool. No big deal. You don't have to watch my channel. That's fine. Not a problem at all. But either way, whatever support you have given me in the past, I appreciate that, and I wish you luck and whatever else you do. But to all the real ones out there, you already know what it is, man. All right? You guys are the bomb. So thank you all so very much. I hope this helped out. As always, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll make sure I help you out in the community. We can all help each other out. So, yeah, definitely. So there we go. Subscribe to the channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Make sure you smash that like button. You guys stay dangerous, right? We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.